Hello and welcome to MBKM Models. Now I've got the servo fitted into the boat and I'm now doing a water test. Obviously got my pulse 2 channel, okay. I've got the servo, I keep saying that, servo. I've got the ESC up and running. Alright, so let's, there is a time delay before forward and reverse. It's not instant, but let's just try and take it forward. That's reverse. There's a time delay on it. Okay, let's have a look. There we go. Alright. And then a couple of seconds. And then backwards. Alright. Okay. So there it is working. Alright, there's the rudder. I won't run it too fast because I did this before by accident and it tends to push the water back at such a rate it comes over the stern. There we go. Alright, so there we are. It's fitted. It's working. Lot of comments on Amazon about this particular ESC. That it comes in with no instructions. All right, it's not the easiest ESC in the world. However, I have got it working on brush motors. You can see it there flashing away. All right. I've got in one of my other videos there two S1 lipos wired in series. They're both 3.7. It gives just under, it's not an exact 7.4, it's actually under 7.4. But if you're, as opposed to aircraft with a small boat like this, the power you got is fine. I mean, I've got twin 3-volt motors in it, the cheapy ones from the, I keep calling them cheapies, but they're good. I mean, for a model this size, they're excellent. They're fine. The next kit conversion I'm going to build more than likely is an e-boat. I've got the old Airfix kit from about 20 years ago. Airfix, if you're watching this, why did you discontinue your well-back launches and things? I love them. Yeah, get them back. I'll buy one. Yeah, in all of it, the e-boat is next. I may try and build a small gearbox for the e-boat. This one is direct drives, but I really could try do with. I bought some plastic gears from Amazon the other day, so I really could. I really want to try making a little, you know, where you've got a big gear wheel on the motor and then smaller gear wheels on the drive shaft. And also, I'm going to make a drive shaft out of copper tubing with. I can't think of the name of it now. It's very hard black plastic material. Yeah. To go inside it, they sell it all local model shop. Yeah, so I'm probably going to do that. I could do with a smaller receiver, but they're expensive. All right, they are very expensive micro receivers. They're not cheap. I could have done with, you can see the server in here. That's a micro. I've ordered some lateral linear servos, which are far smaller, far lighter. You're with this 1/72 scale conversion, you are literally fighting like the aircraft against weight, because any weight in that hull pulls it down. You don't have a lot of displacement to play with. Now, displacement, yeah, what happens is, if I had a flat piece of plastic, it would probably float on the top. But say this was made of metal and I had a flat piece of metal, it would sink. However, if I beat that flat piece of metal out into the shape of a hull of a boat, it will float because it displaces its own weight in the water because of its shape. It makes it buoyant. Talking about buoyancy, I need to put some foam or some expanding foam. I've got some here, some polystyrene foam in the bow. Should the worst come to the worst happen and you get water in, it will float. You probably spend about 3 weeks drying it all out. But I'm quite pleased with this. It's this ESC, it's not the easiest in the world. Like you say on Amazon, it comes in with absolutely no instructions. All right, I had to. What I did is track down a similar looking ESC and had a look, because it comes in with a big JST and a small 2-pin JST. The larger of the two is the lead that goes to the motor. The smaller of the two is for the power. You'd think it'd be around the other way, but it's not. And that's how I tracked it down, and then I got it up and running. I mean, this ESC, you can see it there flashing away. It's 4 to 8 volts. Just bring it into focus there. Yeah, it's 4 to 8 volts. So I've got 7.23 running on it. If you connect two batteries in series, it doesn't come out as exact. To get 7.4, I think you need something like 5 AA batteries. All right, which in the 70s here used to be called HP7s by Evereadys. So in all, yeah, like I said, I'm pleased with it. The S1 batteries, as you can see them there, they were an eBay purchase. They're very good, 70C, which is plenty of power, more than enough for a boat this size. They're acting as ballast. All right, okay. For those who don't know, ballast keeps the boat, the hull, level in the water. All right, okay. You don't want anything. You don't want a list. A list is a lean to one side or the other. All right. Okay, and for those out of you who don't know port from starboard, always remember the ship left port. So you've got port, starboard, left, right, forward and aft. All right, bow and stern. But you can also go. I used to work with this Geordie guy in the aircraft industry, and we used to make aircraft drop tanks. Aircraft plastics, and he was ex-merchant navy, and he always used to point forward and aft, and it was something I picked up many years ago, back in 1989. So yeah, so I'm talking about forward, I'm going to have to put some buoyancy in forward, just in case we don't, in case of an accident, it stops your boat from sinking. It won't save your electrics, but it will save your boat, especially if you go on a murky pond. But I'm going to stay away from murky ponds. There's plenty of water ponds, lakes, all sorts around here, which are clear. They're not lakes, but man-made structures this can run on. I'm not going to run it yet. It's too cold out there. You don't want to be cold running your stuff in all that cold hands and everything else. No, I remember going back, I remember 70s, people flying in the winter, fuel, cold hands, all sorts. Yeah, not the best combination. You want a nice, warm, sunny day and a Sunday afternoon around 5 p.m. Yeah, you don't, for your maiden voyage, you don't want too many people about. Because you're getting used to the boat, yeah. But yeah, very pleased. I'm very pleased with this electronic speed controller. It was not that much. It cost about £20, and it saves on weight and saves on room, especially in 1/72 scale. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and until next time.